Hey guys, welcome to your second weight training workout, and in this one we're actually going to include some plyometrics. You're going to get really intensive cardio bursts with really heavy weight training. This is going to be a tough day. So this is the kind of day where you can allow yourself more carbohydrates, you can maybe have a cheat meal, the day that you want to have any alcoholic beverages if you want to drink. So this is a good day to do those things. So that being said, again, we're going to warm up with the exercises that we're doing in the workout. So I'll show you each one. And then we'll kind of just blast through the workout. Again, through the workout, I can only do one set of each one. I want you guys to pause the tape and do 2 more sets. So we'll go over that as we go through. So exercise number 1 is going to be a goblet squat with a 20-pound kettlebell. So this time you want heels kind of turned back. So toes are going to be completely straight forward. There's a slight turn out in the toes. Legs are going to be wide apart. Keep the back nice and flat. We're going to dip all the way down. Squeeze. So press through your heels, squeeze your butt to push up. So, well wrapped. Okay. So, next one, this is where we get our cardio burst. We're going to do 20 squat jumps. So again, similar position. We're going to reach, jump up. 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 20. So, the workout. You're going to give me a set of the goblet squats. Take a breather, maybe 20 seconds. And then you're going to give me 20 squat jumps. Take a breather. Goblet squats. Take a breather. Squat jumps. And then 1 more set of goblets. So 3 sets of the goblet squats. 2 sets of squat jumps in between. I'm not going to use weights for the demonstration. So again, this is just a warm up. You're going to give me a forward lunge and a backward lunge. Step forward, lunge, push off, step back, first lunge. So that's 1 rep, 8 reps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With lunges, you never want to step into a lunge and lunge into your knee. So when you're stepping forward, you kind of want to step with the heel. From here, you want to think straight lines, so you're straight down. So you're never lunging into your kneecaps. Even when you go back, keep that same idea, this time with the front knee. So again, straight back. You're never pushing forward. So that being said, after your forward back lunges, you're going to give me 20 reps, 20 lunge jumps. So, you want to start in a lunge position. You're going to spring up to switch. That's 1, 2, 20 reps. That being said, forward back on one side, 8 reps. Do the forward back lunges, 8 reps on the other side. You're going to give me a rest, a set of the 20 jump lunges. You're going to repeat the forward back on each side. 1 more set of the plyo, and then give me 1 more set of the forward back. So this whole idea with this workout is intensive weight training with plyo immediately following. So you're not really getting any rest. Even in the warm-up, you're going to feel a little fatigued. But this is just to prepare your body for what's coming up. I always like to warm up with the exercise I'm about to do, because you're going to be using the exact muscles that you're using in the exercise. So by the time you get to the actual workout, everything should be warm. You're not going to compromise your joints or anything like that. You should be good to go. Pretty pliable at that point. So after our lunges, we're going to move on to side lunges. So with these, in the workout, you can either use a kettlebell, or you can use free weights, or you can use a weight plate. You can use so many different things. So again, if you have questions with the free weights, just shoot me a message. I'll answer you as soon as I can. And this way you can kind of figure out what you have, what you might need to get. This way you'll know when you're ready for the program. So with the side lunges, you're going to 3 sets per side. You're going to give me 12 reps this time. So starting position, you want to keep the knees soft always. From here, one leg is going to step out to the side. You don't want to keep the toe exactly forward because that's going to put pressure on the knees. You always want to keep the slight turn out, because this is going to help you use the quads, the butt, all of that. So you're not putting any pressure on the joint of the kneecap. So that's 1, 2, if it helps you can reach down, 4, 5, 6, really want to push up with the middle of the foot here. So never with the toes, you can use the heel and the arch of the foot. Good. 1 more. Good. Again, so you're going to repeat that on the other side, so we'll do 12 reps. 4, 12. Awesome. So from here, we're going to do some of my favorite plyo, which is side jump lunges. All you're going to do is it helps to start in the lunge position. Sometimes we're not the most coordinated, so this kind of helps. So what you want to do is start in that lunge. So remember, slight turn out of the toes. You're going to start reaching down because you really want to reach to try to tap the floor to engage your abs and up your cardio factor. So 20 reps. So each time you jump, that's a rep. So from here, you're going to jump switch 1, jump switch 2. So you're thinking about coming up, stepping a foot in, stepping out. So you can do this without the jumps, in which case you just want to move as quickly as you can. Or if you're better at cardio, go as fast as you can. So once you give me 20 reps, you'll take a rest, and then you're going to go right back to your side lunges. So after that, we have 1 more to go. So you're going to need either a chair, a stable couch, a stool, something that you can step on that's not going to break, that's not going to tip, something sturdy. Once we get our chair, I'm going to put it on a nice sturdy surface. So yoga mat's a good idea just because it kind of helps stick a little bit. So you're not going to be sliding all over the place. If you're on a wood floor, the chair might slip under you. That could be a little dangerous. So always put your safety first. If you absolutely can't do this, if you don't have a chair, you don't have a good enough one, just message me. I'll show you something else you can do instead. You can even do single leg toe touches, which takes a little more balance. But again, we'll go over some other stuff that we can do instead if this doesn't work out for you. But bear with me if it does. For this one, you're going to want to use free weights. Either free weights held at both sides as you step up, and then you'll switch feet. So we're going to want 20 reps total. You could even use the kettlebell. For this, you're going to want to hold that up. But for warm-up's sake, No weight. Just step up, come back down, switch legs. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull the abs in. So you never want to slump as you're coming up. You want to try to keep the back flat, keep the abs engaged. Halfway. 12. 13. Might lose your balance a little bit. Just be careful. 14. 15. 18, 19, and 20. So, once you complete one round of step ups, I want you to rest. So take enough time to get a drink of water, which we can do now. You always want to think between each set, no matter what the exercise is, 20-second rest. You never want to do a minute. Your heart rate's going to start coming down, and that can be dangerous to have such drastic jumps. So, always be mindful of safety. Always key. So, our cardio here is going to be pop-ups. These are my favorite. They kill the quads. You can really get the glutes engaged if you're really pushing with the heel. So one leg's going to be up. The other leg is going to help you spring up. You're going to lean over that supporting leg. So, all the work's happening here. Really lean. We're going to do your reps we've got here before I mess you guys up. We're going to do 20 pop-ups. So 1, 2, 3. And with these, you want to make sure you're not completely pushing with the back leg. The front leg should be doing most of the work. All this is to support your balance. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Almost there. 18, 19, 20. So as you can see, I never fully came up. That's keeping that leg in constant tension, and you're constantly working. You're not stopping, you're not resting, it's not slow, it's not steady state. You're always moving. So, other side, again, lean, pressure in the heels, 20 reps. Halfway. 19, 20. Awesome. So, chair in the corner. So that's our chair work for today. After that, we're going to come down to the mat and work abs. And abs are going to go the same. We're going to have a steady state ab exercise followed by cardio, or a plyo exercise. So, we're going to start with bicycle crunches. Believe it or not, these are very old school. But to this day, they are still some of the most effective ab exercises. So, hands behind the head. You want to think nice light grip on the head. You never want to hold your head up. You never want to give your head the death grip. Think nice and light. You should barely be touching your head. All you're doing is supporting the neck. Chin should stay off the chest. I never want to see this. We're not doing neck sit-ups. You're going to break your neck that way. So, deep breath in. Pull the legs up, nice tabletop position. We're going to lift. So as you lift, the arm that's lifting, that leg is going to kick out from the same side. Opposite leg, you're going to pull the knee towards the elbow. And we're going to switch. 25 reps. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 10 more. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, after you complete a set, what we're going to do is the twisted mountain climber. So with the twisted mountain climbers that we're going to do, there's only going to be 2 sets. So what I want you to do is complete 2 sets of the bicycle crunches with a rest in between. After the second set, you'll do the twisted mountain climbers. And then after that, you're going to do another 2 sets of the bicycle crunches and then finish with another set of the twisted mountain climbers. So, the twisted mountain climber, you're going to get a nice plank position. You want to make sure your shoulders are over the wrists. Always make sure you're not shifting back. This isn't a plank. You want to make sure you're not dipping the hips down because you're going to compromise your back. You want to keep everything in a nice straight line. So with the traditional mountain climber, the knees are jumping forward. With the twisted, you're going to bring the knee towards the opposite elbow. So, there we are. Last 10. 1. Awesome. So, moving on in our warm-up, the last exercise that we're going to do is going to be a side plank hip dip. So, we're going to start on our side. The top leg, you're going to have that foot front. The other leg is going to be behind. You have the feet flat. You got to make sure you start in a nice straight position. So from here, hands on the side, you're going to lift, lower and lift. So that side plank is our starting position. Dip the hips down, squeeze up. So with these, we're going to do 2 sets of 8 reps per side, and we're going to mix it up with a V ab roll. So I'll show you what that is in a minute. So let's get going with the side plank. So 8 reps, starting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 8. Good. Switch sides. Same thing. Top leg front. Other leg back. You want to make sure again, shoulder's going to be over the wrist. Nice straight spine, so you want to make sure you're not leaning forward. You're not taking the hips back. As soon as you lift, everything should be in a nice straight line. And from here, 8. Last 6. 5. 3. 2. 1. Good. So, the V-ab roll. What we're going to do is I'll show you from the side in that forward position. So with the V-abs, you're going to lay on your side. You want to maintain a slight bend of the knees. That bottom arm is going to be straight out from the shoulder. So you got to make sure it's not coming up here. You're not taking a nap. You got to make sure it's not down here, because it's going to compromise your shoulder joint. So straight out, that's going to give you support, so you can actually lift up on the elbow. That'll help you go up into that crunch. We're going to bring one hand behind the head. So your goal is to lift the legs straight up. You're not fully tucking them in. So I'll show you. Crunch up. So elbows coming up to meet the knees. Using your obliques, so all in the waist. Crunch. And 2, 3. So with these, we're going to do 12 reps. So 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, 1. And then, so again, it would be the same thing on the other side. So now we're going to throw in the roll factor. So that's just a V-ab crunch. So the V-ab roll is actually combining both sides. So it's really going to engage the low abs. If it's something you can't do, just do each side individually. Do maybe 12 and 12 or 6 and 6. But if you want the extra challenge and that cardio aspect, we're going to start in that side position. You're going to crunch. Keep the feet elevated. Use your hands to help you roll onto the opposite hip. So this would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, that's it for our warm-up. So we're just going to go right into the workout. Great. So, moving on to our cardio, 20 jump lunges. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. So, there's only 2 sets of those. Same thing for the squat jumps. So with those goblet squats, in between each set, you're going to do your jumps. With the lunges, in between sets, so say you do one set on one side, one on the other. Following that, you're going to do your cardio side lunge. So, you can either use 2 weights, like I explained in the warm-up. I'm going to use my kettlebell. So I'm going to start with the weight on the opposite side. Lunge for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for 12 reps, 6, 12. Switch. Other side, 12 reps. It's okay if you lose balance. Just make sure you're not going to compromise your joints. Let's be careful. So, this point I'll take your breather. You can follow me onto the cardio. And then after that, I need you to give me another set of the lunges, followed by another set of the cardio, and one last set of those lunges. So our cardio is going to be side jump lunges. So we're going to start in that position. Jump switch for 1, 2, move quick, 3, 4, 5. Nineteen, 20, awesome. Now step ups with the chair. So again, stable surface. Yoga mat does help. You can also do it in a carpeted area. Just make sure that your chair is not going to slip out from under you. Grab your weight. 20 reps total. Remember to alternate legs. So, 1, 2, 5. There, 2 more. Last one. So, we're going to stick to one leg. You're going to give me 20 quick reps. So it's really a little pump. So think about pressing through this heel. This is only your balancing leg. It's not really pushing you up. You're pushing up through this heel, activating the glutes and the quads. So from here, remember that position. Lean forward, pulse. The other leg, and then after this set, you're going to go back to the weights and the step-ups. So, great. Onto your next round of step-ups, remember that's going to be followed by another set of pop-ups. From here, onto abs. Get close to the end. So remember, 4 sets of the bicycle crunches. So I'm going to go through 2 sets so you can see what it's going to look like with the mountain climbers thrown in. So 2 sets of 25, and then the cardio. So from that position, hands light behind the head. Knees in that tabletop position, right over the hips. Go. That's 25 steps. Deep breath. 15 to 20 seconds rest. You're going to give me one more step before we move on to the cardio. And then we'll continue to follow. So, one more set of the 25. Cardio. 2 more sets of 25. Cardio. So, here we go. It's 25. 4, 5, keep going. Children, wake up. Hold your stick up. Before they turn the summer into dust. 25. Now, onto our twist mountain climber. So remember the nice plank position. 30 reps. Deep breath. Remember, shoulders over the wrist. I don't want to see anyone doing these. Just not a mountain climber. Try your best to stay over. It's really going to activate your core. And it's going to work your shoulders. So, here we go. All right. Take a breather. We want another 2 sets of the bicycle crunches and 1 more set of those twisted mountain climbers following. So I'm going to move on to our last exercise. Side plank head step. Again, you're going to give me 1 set of 8 on one side, 1 set of 8 on the other, then we're going to do our knee roll. So, that position. Okay, strong. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, here, hands on the hips. Legs straight. Push up. That's 8, 7. Last one. Okay. So take your little breather. Remember, it's a short rest. Set up for the B-roll. 12 reps. You're going to be one crunch one side, one set on the other. So that's 2 reps. So, laying on the side with the arm out. Go. 1. Roll it. 2. 3. Do a little bit more if you need more room. So that's 3. 4. Almost there. 11. 12. So, that's what we've got for our second weight training workout. So, remember, complete each set of all the exercises in the order I told you. If you need to pause the tape in between as I'm moving on, go ahead and do that. Sometimes it just makes it easier. And then this way you can kind of go at your own pace. If you have any questions, message me. Awesome job, guys.